On today's Ready Pet Go, we often show you the animals inside our local shelter. This time, though, we're focusing on the spaces around those little nuggets and a local company that's designing those spaces. It's a specialty the Fairlawn architect firm has embraced, one that they say can change an animal's shelter stay and improves their chances of actually finding a home. Monica Robbins shows us how.
This is an example of how one story can lead to another. In January, we featured Medina County's efforts to help shelter dogs find homes, a task made more challenging by an older, noisy facility. A new facility is now in the works, with design led by FMD Architects of Fairlawn, a firm specializing in animal care spaces.
I think they said there's 22 dogs in here right now, and we don't hear a single one from the cat area.
We're at Berea Animal Rescue Friends, a facility FMD designed, which opened in 2020. More recently, the Humane Society of Summit County in late 2024. The benchmark for these spaces, the 5 freedoms, the foundation of modern animal welfare.
There are some obvious ones like freedom from hunger and thirst, or pain, injury, and disease. There are also some more complex ones like the freedom to exhibit natural behaviors, or be free from different kinds of discomforts. And what we think is also a really important one is the freedom from fear and stress.
That shows up in the design, from quieter spaces to non-slip flooring, maximizing natural light and the opportunity for peaceful slumber.
So that there's opportunities to provide maybe just a really dim level of lighting overnight, but you want those animals to have the ability to, it's dark out, it's time to rest, and have that sleep without being interrupted with emergency lights that are on all night long.
And behind the scenes, systems people don't see, like ventilation and airflow, play a big role.
If you volunteer in a really old shelter and it smells terrible, you don't want to stay in that space very long. People come in to want to adopt, and you know, they're like, get me, let's go somewhere else. So just being able to provide the appropriate systems to accommodate all of the needs is another thing that kind of gets forgotten.
And when it all comes together, the impact is real, including shorter shelter stays.
And in a new facility, the turnover is much quicker. They're able to serve many more animals, and people find their pets quicker. Just the level of anxiety being reduced makes the animals calmer, so then they're more adoptable when a family comes through.
Proof that when you design for the animal, you don't just build a better shelter, you help more pets find their way home. Monica Robbins, 3 News.
Wow, so many things we never thought of, right? Well, at the moment, FMD is working on a new facility in Nassau County, Florida, that will offer additional protections during hurricanes, with the idea that animals won't have to be removed, and people who must evacuate can house their pets there until they can return safely.